kids. Today I'm going to make some very pretty pictures with spring colors. I don't have paints at my house, so I decided to use something a little different from my kitchen cupboards. I took condensed milk right here, and I took some food coloring, and I mixed different colors. That's what I'm going to paint with. I made a little bit of like a peach color. I made a little bit of green. I just poured some condensed milk in these little containers, and I just poured and squeezed a couple of drops of food coloring. This one I actually made orange by mixing red and yellow. You can experiment with things, you can have fun. You can do this with regular paints. I just don't happen to have paints, but this is a fun texture to work with. It's very sticky because it is condensed milk. I have some blue. And then what I did is I cut up some sponges and I attached them with a clothespin. You don't have to attach them with a clothespin. You can just use your hands. And then I also cut up some paper towel rolls and I attached them with a clothespin, or you can just use your hand. But it's fun, different textures and different fun things to paint with. I made a few already, and this is an egg that I made, and then I just went with different colors on this. It looks, the nice thing about painting with condensed milk is it looks wet. It takes a little while to dry, but then it's so nice. It has a beautiful texture to it. It's raised depending on how much you use, how much of the condensed milk you use, and it's shiny. And these are, once they're dry, they're not sticky anymore. And they make such beautiful pictures. You can make stationery to mail, cards to your friends or your grandparents. You can make Easter eggs and mount them. Maybe mount them on another piece of paper for some decorations. In this case, I did a whole bunch of different dots and swirls, and then I closed it and I rubbed it and I opened it, and look at what I had. So I used some drawing paper because that's what I have at my home. But you can use anything you have in the way of paper. And you can just start making beautiful swiggles and maybe use a little bit from the sponge. Get one and I'll put it in the green. And then you just go down and up and down and up. And then maybe you want to use one of these. So I think I'm going to put that in my orange, and I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to go down and up and down and up. It's just a fun way to use different mediums when you're making art. So I hope you have a fun time, and possibly you will bring this to your meeting time or your class time the next time we see each other. And if you don't have this condensed milk at home, you probably have paints or crayons or pencils, anything that will make a beautiful spring-like picture would be wonderful. So until then, have fun, and we'll see you in a few days. Bye now.